Hello world, we are back with more Wild Arms. Before we switch characters over to the girl in the Abbey, we've already bought equipment for her. But if I remember correctly, there is an item that we can pick up somewhere. No, that's just a healberry. The girl casts magic, and you don't get magic through leveling up or through the story. You get magic by infusing, I think they're called crest graphs, and you go to a magic shop and you infuse it with elements of your choice to create a new spell. There's a certain number of spells, and I'm pretty sure there's a very specific number of crest graphs throughout the game as well that you can pick up. And so I'm pretty sure you can find one in one of these houses somewhere, but I don't remember where. But that will allow her to have an extra spell at the start. Now I need Rudy to blow those up. Okay, let's switch over to Rudy then. Jack will just be right there. So yeah, each character has their own tools in battle and out of battle. Healberry. A magic carrot. Little boxes. Power apple. Party apple. So far no crest graph yet. How do I get to you? Aha. Heat salve. You must have been bored to come all the way up here. Nope, just looking for treasure. $7 I'm rich. Do you remember the earthquake we had? I'm worried about the tomb. That would be Lilithia's tomb, which is the thing that Jack heard about in the ruins. Maybe it wasn't here. Maybe it's in that chest. Healberry. Might be in that chest there, which we can't get to yet. Okay. We'll switch over to the girl then. To Curan Abbey. Oh, innocent one. You can feel my mind in yours. Me? Are you calling me? It's dark in here. I can't see. Yeah, it's getting a lot brighter. Too bright. Take my wishes to your heart, innocent one. Tell me your name. We will again be bound by the ancient contract. Who are you? I'm not the one you want. Hurry. Tell me your name. Once again, the world is being engulfed by darkness. Tell me your name. My name is Cecilia. Winner! Girl. I just told you, yeah. Cecilia, there you go. Let go of your ego. The power is in the book. Who are you? Cecilia. No, that's me, not you. Cecilia, the innocent one. Cecilia. Cecilia. Cecilia, the glass is over. Huh? What happened? Aren't you turning 17 today? You need to work on not being so spaced out. Aren't you supposed to go back to Adelheid when you turn 17? I worry about the future if our princess has mental problems. Gee, you guys are being really nice to me today. You're going back to Adelheid soon, aren't you? You should say farewell to everyone. Yeah, I need to do that. Yeah, if they're as nice as you guys, I think I'll just leave. Are you done yet? But I haven't moved. Stop procrastinating. Get going. You keep talking to me. Everyone will appreciate your visit. Oh, yeah, now you're letting me move. Are you done saying goodbye? They're waiting. I bet. Cecilia, you're almost ready to leave the Abbey. Your life from here on is going to be a journey. You must be cautious. The teardrop crystal is very beautiful. It's supposed to have special powers hidden inside. Which is this wonderful little thing. Shiny! Layla may talk a lot, but she also listens a lot. Can't do both. You can't listen while talking. Your ears close when your mouth opens. Cecilia, good timing. I know you'll help me out. I was sorting the books, but I ended up making a mess. I'm terrible at this. How? In what world is that sorting? Angie, the magician, has a magic pocket watch. Please, Cecilia, get the watch from Angie and help me clean the library. So I can use a stopwatch and, time how long it takes you to clean up your mess. Because, dude, or dudette, I guess, the watch will reverse time and put all the books back on their shelves. Do it yourself. Just do the work. The blue crest, Geo, defense and creation, the power of earth. The red crest, Frey, attack and destruction, the power of fire. The white crest, Wing, change and prosperity, the power of wind. The black crest, Muse, adjustment and growth, the power of water. Don't talk to me, I've got to memorize this stuff. Yep, 4 crystals of the elements. We're going to go and play some Final Fantasy. The forces of 2 elements create a spell. You can bind the spell to a crest graph. Here, take my crest graph. This is my gift to you. Use this at the Magic Guild to create your own spells using what you've learned. Woohoo! Magic must be approached with a pure heart and a clear mind. Sure. Destructive power! The head chef, Jacques, has worked at the Abbey the longest. He must know a lot about the Abbey. Like where I can get more crest graphs? Chef Jacques. It's not dinner time yet. Seems like he knows a lot. Hi, Cecilia, the meal's not ready yet. So we've heard. What did they even run into there? A mystic apple. Nice. Bust the one who lives for today. The light will purify you. Please stop by here anytime. Is that like fully heal me or something? Heal berry acquired. This is the magic guild. You get a simple magic. Right. So currently we have heal and flame. So now we can bind. We can either make white magic, which is mostly support, healing, things like that, or black magic, which deals with a lot of attacks. So we have this, which is a fire attack. There's earth, wind attack, water attack, and then you can mix and match. So here we have Geo Frey, reduces the response rating for a group, which I think is slowing them down. Make the group of enemies fall asleep, reduce the defense of a group, blind them all, confuse an enemy, powerful blast to a group of enemies, spiritual attack at random. That's a fun one to use, but it's like every element, I believe. And so sometimes you end up healing enemies if they absorb an element. Study enemies' abilities. Nullify magic spell. Prevent magic use. Imprison. Thunder magic on a group. Increase defense for an ally. Absorb magic as MP. Avoid an attack. Increase magic resistance. Cast evil on a weapon. Overcome with anger. Cast holy on weapon. Increase encounter rate. Reflect back magic. Recover senses. Wake from sleep. Warped dungeon entrance. Increase response. 50% attribute field all. I think that reduces the elemental damage you take. I think. We'll do thunder. Please rename the spell. Spark. Good enough. And so now we have Spark. Thunder magic 2 group. So Flame is single enemy. Cost 4. Spark is a group of enemies. Cost 8. Oh yeah, we can equip her stuff as well. In the Curan Abbey, the Guardians are the center of worship. I'm here to learn magic, not to worship the Guardians. Aren't you? Why not both? Hey, what? Oh, she's sick from something she ate the other day. If you're tired, you're welcome to take one of those beds. Nope, I'm good, thanks. Just gonna go, what'd you eat? I wanna make sure I don't order the same thing. Cecilia, you eat so much. You've gotten to be known as the Glutton Woman? Great mage. Okay, well, kinda rude. Glutton Woman. Angie, this is the lady with the pocket watch. Good timing, please take a look. That's a rock. This is the Guardian Stone. It responds to the power of the Guardians. According to my studies, the teardrop has some connection to them. Push the tools button near the desk and use the teardrop to the Guardian Stone should respond. If you do this for me, I shall give you my pocket watch. Shiny! It's gonna blow. Just as I thought, there's a definite reaction. Your teardrop crystal and the Guardians are linked in some way. The teardrop is the secret treasure of the Adelheid family. That's why the stone glowed. This will help so much in furthering my research. You can have my pocket watch. It's very useful. Just willy-nilly giving away a device that turns back time. By using the pocket watch, you can go back in time. You can reconstruct broken boxes and reset objects that are stuck in place. It may not always be effective, but its magic is worth repeating. Maybe I should have named Cecilia Hermione. Wild Arms did it first. This came out a long time before Harry Potter. Pocket watch going back in time. So that's Angie's watch. Please use it to fix up this mess. I'll go over to Sister Mary and make some excuses. I'll be right back. Cecilia, I'm counting on you, okay? If I'm turning back time, does it really matter if you make excuses? I hate to use magic for a purpose like this, but... Wow, this thing really works. Huh? There's one book still on the floor. Innocent one. Release. Let go of your ego. I am the least egotistical. I am trapped within the sealed library. A book spoke to me. The same voice as in the dream. What is the sealed library? I wonder if it's located somewhere in the Abbey. I mean, a book just told you it was in a library. Not helpful. So, a book is calling you to the sealed library? Yes, it's not a dream. A shadow spoke to me and asked me to release him from the book. Sister Mary, I thought you might know. A book which speaks. And a large shadow? Ugh. A library in which many forbidden secrets are stored does exist. Where the sealed library is, that I cannot tell you. Can't or won't. You were summoned by the Guardians to search for the sealed library. If you are the chosen one, you must do this on your own. If I wasn't the chosen one, I wouldn't have been having communication with the Guardians anyway, right? This is just a rumor. A light is supposed to be the key to opening the door. A warm, powerful light. I don't know what the light is. Maybe. That took long enough. Where were you? Did you get to see everyone? Sealed library. That rumor has been floating around forever. It's supposed to be in the Abbey and full of forbidden texts. Those books are scary. You have no idea. If you want to know more, you should ask Sister Mary or one of the older teachers. Or, let's ask the person that we heard knows the most about the Abbey, the chef. Sealed library. I've heard of it before. Something about the showing of a light being the key that did. I've never heard of the sealed library. Could there be such a place? I hear that this abbey was built on an ancient ruin. Doesn't seem like the best place to build an abbey. I don't know about any sealed library, but I do know that the two statues in the courtyard have secret switches. I want to push them so bad. There's something strange about the courtyard. For some, the two statues become as light as a feather. For others, they're as heavy as a mountain. Something about those statues is real spooky. Sealed library. Rather than asking one of the students, you should ask Sister Mary. Pretty sure I did that. She's like, nope, not telling you. Let's check out these statues. Small switch. They move. They're facing away from each other, so let's make them face each other. Doesn't seem to do anything, but a light guides the way, right? I got stuck here as a kid. Could not figure that series of events out. Is it the Triforce? I am the eternal darkness. Come to me, innocent one. Bring me your inner light. Okay. Seems fine. I mean, if there's boxes in the room, you gotta break them. See? Scary books. It's a blue book. Look out, it's going to tell you about all the prices of cars. Medicine. Magic carrot. Magic carrot recovers 50 MP. Medicine cures disease. Oh, that's right. Enemies can disease you here. I want to see disease prevents you from healing. I should not have thrown that last one. Yeah. But it's okay. We have a watch. But it doesn't like turn back the chest so you can grab them again. Guess I was asking a bit much then. The 3 books act as a door. They are called the Books of Doors. The key is flame. Open the door and light the path. Sure thing, mysterious voice in my head that's totally not in my head. Capuche? Capuche? Whatever. It's a hat. Or a headband. I found a book. Dun, 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 dun. It's another book about cars. I'm not in the market for one. Dun, 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 dun. Magic staff. That's the weapon you start with. Fire! Man, there's a book burning joke in history in here somewhere. But I'm not going to make it. I'll leave that up to your imagination. That's a lot of guys. Just uppercutted me. Slow down. Response rate lower. But I was already slow. Huh. Slowed me down, but I dodged. Critical hit. Dun, 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 dun. Oh. Very nice. Well done. Freeze. Hey, that's illegal. Do you have a crest craft for that? Condition green. So when you max out your force level, you get condition green, which removes status effects that are on you. If I am remembering correctly. Here's the other book. There's just that, yeah. Another carrot. Carrots are good for your eyes. Which is weird. You'd think it'd be potatoes, because potatoes have eyes. Corn should be good for your hearing, because it has ears. Alright, let's just spark these guys. Disease. There it is. And dead. Dun, dun, da, da, da. Like zombified or something. We'll use that. Pretty sure I want to gain a level before I fight the boss, so hopefully I'll get. Should be pretty easy to stumble into another encounter, right? Yeah, that's the boss there. So let's just run in a circle real quick. Because I'm super close to getting level 2. And I'd feel much better about the boss fight if I was level 2. Get a little low on health. Dun, 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 dun. There we go, all the way up to 90 now. Went from 55 to 90. That is a very solid increase in health. So, let's see. I'm going to use that on her to increase sorcery. Should probably use the hardy apples too, because she has like the worst vitality, which is your defense. And we'll give her a bit more jealousy. Power apples, I'm probably going to end up giving to Jack. I don't know if Rudy's arms are based on his strength at all. I don't think they are, but they might be. But usually Rudy does enough damage. Because you pay like an engineer mechanic or something to upgrade the arms in most towns. The Book Monster. A human who wants to touch the forbidden book. I shall grant your wish and make you a part of my story. You're not the shadow that calls me, are you? Good guess, Cecilia. The Book Monster, daughter of the way of magic. Become my flesh and blood inside the forbidden book. Nelgol. Oh yeah, so she has Mystic as her first force ability. Evoke the hidden power of an item. Generally speaking, I don't know if it's the same for all items, but most items, it basically makes it a party-wide thing. So like the Heal Berry heals 200 health. And if you Mystic a Heal Berry, you end up healing your whole party for 200, rather than just healing one character for 200. So that her force ability is pretty useful for early game healing and like status removal and things like that. And this fight is probably not going to be much of an issue. After getting the level up and tossing all the apples on her to boost her defense. Dun, dun, dun. Brutal. 10. Yeah, real brutal there, Nelgol. I feel like that's like some stock sound effect that's used in a whole bunch of games and movies or something, when he like growls like that. I am running out of MP here. Got a bunch of carrots, but I would rather not have to use those yet. Victory has been achieved. Easy peasy. Dun, 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 dun. Cecilia has gone up 320 gala. For being inside a book, he had a lot of money. Round 2. It's a turtle. The shadow figure from my dream. I am Stoldark, the guardian of the water. For ages, the demon Nelgol has locked me in this terrible book. I have waited a long time for the innocent one who would receive the guardian spirit. The innocent one? Me? The world is at the turning point of darkness again. Innocent one, can you hear the anger of the land and the wind? The screams of the sea and the sky? Wear me as your armor, innocent one. I shall protect you in your fight for life. Yep, just kill the turtle, carve it out, and just plop the shell on ya. The battle for Filgaia begins again. Everything begins with Lilithia. And that was the same name that Jack heard about in the Temple of Memory. Rudy hasn't heard anything about Lilithia. Water ruin acquired. Lilithia, what does that mean? I'm in trouble. Welcome back, Cecilia. Now you realize the responsibilities of the women in the Adelheid family. The female descendants of the Adelheid family share their thoughts with the Guardians. They must carry the burden of their destiny with them for the rest of their lives. No one can understand the pain and pressure which you must endure. But they can help you cope with it and make your life easier. Cecilia, there are those... Whoa, that just kept going. I don't know the burden one's destiny brings. Walk proudly from the Abbey. You must travel at your own path from now on. And just skipped right over the text. That was automatic too, I didn't even push a button or anything. Sorcery increase. Stoldark's Rune. See you plebs, I'm out. Freedom! Oh, there's a wall there. Freedom! Adelheid is along the beach to the north. We'll miss you, Cecilia. Yeah, I won't miss you! The guardians from the legend have spoken only to her. Without a sound, the wheels of destiny have started to turn. The path she followed in the past was guided by her surroundings. She knew someday she would have to pave her own path to the future. The innocent one who the guardians speak of. It may be too heavy of a burden to be the sorceress of the ultimate power at such a young age. Alright, time to get Cecilia up to Adelheid. Adelheid to the northeast, Curan Abbey to the south. There it is! So close. So close. Pillbug. Attack? Question mark? Wow, you actually do a surprising amount of damage, and I don't. Okay, well, burn. XP. How much does she actually have to level? 76. Yeah, it's gonna be a little bit. Adelheid. Yay, so now everyone's in Adelheid. Holy cow, there's been an accident at Lilithia's tomb. Let's find Emma. This is out of our hands. No, you're both wrong. The injured are our first concern. Sell off our old stuff. Alright, so we've got everyone here. Do you know anything about Lilithia? The Dream Chaser is a man as free as a bird. Like this bird? That'll do it for this episode. Thanks for watching. Next time, we're going to bring everyone together, and we're going to find out about this Lilithia's tomb. See you next time.